Hey, this is James at All Hail Internal Combustion. We're cleaning parts up for the 302 build, and this is a manifold we're going to run on it. It's an old Weiand Xcellerator, number 7515. I picked this up a long time ago for 40 bucks off some dude, had it on a Mustang, and I had it on my truck for a while. Now it's going to go on the extended cab F150. As you can see, it's been painted. A lot of you might say, well, who's the dummy going to paint an aluminum intake? Well, that was me because it was dirty. And it's going to get painted again. But I got to get the red paint off of it. As you can see from the underside, it's a clean manifold. There's not a lot of buildup of oil and sludge and everything else. If you got a factory manifold you're doing or one that's been run for a really long time, it's going to be dirty under there. Clean it. Best thing really is like easy off oven cleaner. Just don't leave it on aluminum too long. But get it nice and warm, put some oven cleaner on it, pressure wash it, scrub it off with a brush, do what you got to do. It all depends on what you got around. Now this one I am going to be putting in the glass bead cabinet to get all the paint off of it. But as you can see, it's got some dirt down in the crevices. I'm going to take a brush and brush all the loose dirt off of it because you don't want to get all this crap in your sandblast cabinet. And once I get all this loosened up, I'll take some compressed air to it and blow it all off. Then I'm going to clean up my gasket surfaces real good. I'll use my die grinder for that with a 3M wheel on it. Clean up all my gasket surfaces. Get the gasket off of where the thermostat goes, and then put this thing in the tank in the blast cabinet and get it all cleaned up. So I'll bring you back every once in a while as the progress continues. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and clean this side up. I got my die grinder set up. Got these 3M discs. These are knockoffs. They kind of leave a residue, but what I've been doing is like these regular 3M ones, they're like 20 bucks a piece. So what I do is I run these cheap ones to get all the garbage off of it. It leaves a film on it, then I'll take a real 3M, go over top of that and clean it up with that. Saves on these, and we got these at Carlisle last year and they were really cheap. I still have plenty of them left, so I think I just need to order some actual 3M ones. Now, I've got my speed controller on here. Built this on another video. If you want to see it, go ahead. But I don't like running these things wide open with these wheels on them. They'll fly apart and hit you in the eye and everything else. And it seems to give a better finish when you run it at a lower speed. So let me go ahead and turn this on and clean this one up. Alright, so that's a rough end with the cheapie. I already went along this thing and scraped it with a razor blade, utility knife blade, to get the gasket material off because there's no need spending extra time with power tools doing something you could have did by hand pretty easily. So let me go ahead and hit this with the real 3M. Alright, so that's all cleaned up, ready for gaskets. You always get a little ugliness around the ports from where, because the gasket is bigger than the hole that the water passes through, so you always get like a little bit of erosion. Don't worry about that as long as it's within the gasket area. I have seen ones that were rotted all the way through, and you could possibly get a leak into your lifter valley. And I've seen some go towards the outside, and it's always like, wow, damn, where's that antifreeze coming from? And it's actually wicking through the pores. So sometimes you might need to replace your intake or have it welded, but usually these are cheaper just to replace them. So that takes care of that part of the cleanup. I got to do the other side down here on the channel walls, and then I got to get that off the end, but these 3M discs just tear right through that stuff. So be back after I get this thing in the cabinet. Alright, so there it is, all blasted off. Took me about an hour. We got some humidity issues, so the blast media tends to get a little bit weird. But yeah, it's all cleaned up and it's ready to go in the house and get a bath with some soap and water to clean all the debris out of it. And this will be getting a coat of paint. And we also cleaned off the Mickeys for the 302. They're all blasted and ready. Got the other Mickey here. Blasted that spring. And there's our timing cover, harmonic balancer. That's a plate for the bottom of the steering column. Blasted that, got that in core seal. So that's about it. I mean, if you got to clean your intake manifold off and you don't have a blast cabinet, like I said, use Easy Off to get all the crap off of it, the heavy oil and stuff like that. Then if you happen to have a painted manifold, you can use aircraft stripper to get the paint off. Or sit in there with a piece of sandpaper, Scotch-Brite or something like that and rough up the surface before you go and paint it again. But that's all for this one. It's James with All Hail Internal Combustion. Like and subscribe. See you on the next one. And I don't even know what that'll be, but I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.